Hello friends, I'm Dr. Jyoti Maheshwar. Year 2020 is coming to an end. This year has been very unique. We have experienced so many things for first time in our life. Pandemic, lockdown, social distancing, online school, colleges, online birthdays, weddings, wearing masks, washing hands, and frequent use of sanitizer. All this just because of one small virus called coronavirus. This virus has directly affected physical health of so many people, but indirectly it has affected mental health of almost all the people. Being a psychiatrist, I have seen a rise in number of cases of anxiety and depression in last 6 to 8 months. And that's when I thought that along with physical health and hygiene, it's very important that people know about mental health and hygiene. What is mental hygiene? There are a lot of impurities which are there in our mind, and we need to get rid of them to have a mental stability and inner peace. What are those impurities? Let's find it out. This word, corona, we are going to remember throughout our life. That's why I thought of making use of this word corona to identify and become aware of these impurities or faulty thinking of our mind. So this first letter C stands for complaining, comparing, and criticizing. If we notice from morning till the end, till we go to sleep, how much time we spend in complaining. May not be always about the big things, but even the trivial matters, we always keep complaining about something or other. Maybe it's situation, maybe it's people. We have this tendency of comparing ourselves with others, almost in everything, be it looks, our clothes, car, materialistic things, money, or even our children and our spouse. We always keep comparing ourselves to others and then have the tendency of developing either inferiority or superiority complex. The third C is criticizing. Every now and then we start criticizing people in all fields of our life, whether we know anything about that field or we don't have any idea about it, but we just keep criticizing people. Second letter of corona, O, stands for obstacle. Whenever we face any kind of the uncertain situation or a difficult situation in life, generally we start looking at it as an obstacle. It's not the situation per se, but it's how we look at the situation, how we perceive it, that has more impact on this thinking of it as an obstacle. Third letter is R, which stands for regret and revenge. Sometime or other in our life, we must have thought that I should have or I should not have done this, or I should not have done that, or you should have come earlier in my life, or this should have happened in this particular manner. So a lot of our energy and time goes in regretting about our past or planning about the future. Revenge. Revenge is not something like typical of Bollywood badla or killing someone or something, but it can be of some trivial matter, something like not helping people when they are in need just because they didn't show up when we were in need of it. Something like just tit for tat. We don't realize by spending or trying to hurt someone or actually hurting someone, in that bargain we hurt ourselves much more. The second O stands for overthinking. They say that in a day we get almost 60,000 thoughts. If we look into it and analyze, we'll find most of these thoughts are not about what we want to do or what is there in present, but majority of them are what is not there. For example, what will happen if I fail? What if my work is not done? What if I don't perform well in my interview? What if my child doesn't do well in exam? What if my parents fall sick? So on and so forth. So something which is not there, we just keep thinking and overthinking about it, which creates a lot of uneasiness, fear and anxiety. The N stands for negativity, a negative thinking. Everyone keeps talking mostly about negativity, that it shouldn't be in life. But I would say we have to come out of this duality of negativity and positivity. Because something which is negative today can be positive some other day, or what is positive can be negative other day. So, not to get involved or not to get stuck up into the negativity or positivity, nothing is per se is either negative or positive. Something which is negative today or something which is negative for some person can be positive some other time or can be positive for some other person. So more than negativity or positivity, we need to focus on reality. And the last letter A stands for anger and arrogance. Friends, arrogance comes out of false sense of superiority. When we start thinking high of ourselves and we look down upon others. And the anger is biggest poison. It almost destroys our health, wealth, and our relationship. So it is really very necessary to get rid of this arrogance and anger. So friends, remember this word corona. C-O-R-O-N-A. C for complaining, criticizing, and comparing. O for obstacle. R for regrets and revenge. O for overthinking. N for negativity. And A for anger and arrogance. All these impurities of our mind, we have to let go of them. As the year is coming to an end, I hope all these impurities also come to an end. Wish you all the best. If you like this video, drop thumbs up and share this with your friends and family. And do subscribe to my channel for more such videos. I'll see you in next week.